And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City up against Aston Villa.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Nunes. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, danger here. Not the best clearance. Well, a chip that went awry.
Well, if he had the chance again, I'm pretty sure he'd opt for another option. It's not even close in the end.
Ryan Cherki. City finding space on the flank. Foden. The ball with Rodri, and firing it. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. McGinn. That's a good-looking pass. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air. Well, they keep the ball moving. And there's the feed into the box. And the diving header! The fans erupt, as they've every right to. That was astonishing. Not just any old header. A touch of artistry about that. My goodness. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Having to shoot. And a really important stop. That should keep spirits up.
Yeah, that's just kept the hopes alive, but the final whistle is looming.
And it's Ruben Dias. Rodri. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. This could square the game. Well, still a threat. Now with Silva. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? Can he deliver? What a save. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And there's the final whistle, the big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to recover quickly from this, though.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
Well, the weather couldn't be much better from a footballing point of view. Welcome to Selhurst Park in South London. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Crystal Palace versus Arsenal.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Rice with it. Trossard. Subimendi. Can he deliver? Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Subimendi. Rice with it. And he's through here. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Oh, just look how he closes the angle down, makes it really difficult, and that is a top save.
Very effective pass. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say it has been coming. They've been putting an awful lot of pressure on their opponents. They've been creating chances too, and you just felt it was a matter of time, really.
Wharton. Yeremy. Cross fired over. Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. Subimendi. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Can he score? And the keeper's hand does the trick. At Arsenal corner as they look for more. Subimendi. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, could be. Oh, great save! Played over. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, let's take another look at this. It's a decent delivery into the box. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
Martin Ødegaard. Subimendi. Intelligent ball. Oh, he's through here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's the replay. And when through on goal, it can be so easy to overthink it. But not in this case. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And he's barely got any time to react. It's a really good finish.
Subimendi. Martin Ødegaard. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Can he finish them off? Still possibilities. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
And the referee blows his whistle. Now we can say it officially. Arsenal have won this game. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, they'll be delighted with the result. Didn't play that well for large parts of the game. I'm sure the manager will be pleased to get the result, though, even if it was completely against the run of play.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, well, he gave the back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them. Always looking to play on the shoulder. Took his goals well, too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Everton.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And now Gay. McNeil. Audacious from there, and just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Tarkowski. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, fantastic save.
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
And players waiting in the centre. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Now sending it in. Well, still an issue here. Can he do it? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? David Moyes has got to make some changes now, just to get his team back into this game.
That's a good-looking pass. Could be. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. A fine cross. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Garner. So the referee blows the whistle, and that is the end of the contest, and it goes down officially as a defeat for Everton.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
And hello from the stadium that was the main venue for the 2012 Olympics here in the English capital. We're at the London Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's West Ham United up against Leeds United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Ethan Ampadu. On the ball, Noah Okafor. Well, this could really help the cause. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Crossing possibilities. Can they set up a chance? Now, who can he play it to? Bogle. Now with Ampadu. Moving it confidently. Good looking move. Oh, it's another one! They couldn't have visualised a better start than this.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and what a finish it is. That is such a good header. It really is.
Good passage of play.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Will it be? Well, when you're down by a couple of goals, you simply have to be opportunistic.
Well, if they don't take those sort of chances, there's no way back for them here.
Textbook defending inside the box. Now the counter-attack looks on. That's a good pass. And he's made the run. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
Now opening things up. Souček. Chance to finish. That's really good and effective physical play. Penalty! Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
Goalkeeper. Callum Wilson. Plenty of support here. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Delivering it. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Jayden Bogle. Now with Ampadu. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Ball with Diouf. And there goes the final whistle. Reasons for Leeds United fans around the world to be cheerful following this victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, super stuff out there on the pitch from Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who deserves all the plaudits going.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Nottingham Forest, and they face Bournemouth.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Composed and patient passing. The crossbar got in the way. Terrific piece of anticipation. Williams. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Can they create something from here?
Just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal. Well, he's got to make some changes now, just to get his side back in this game.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Elliot Anderson. Is it going to be? Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
We can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
On to Hill. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today, because he performed really well, he scored a good goal and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
It's destination Merseyside today. We're live at Anfield. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Liverpool and they play Brentford.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
The right ball. Opportunity here. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Could be something on from this. And he should really have put that away.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
They're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control. Oh, superb reflexes. That looked like it might trouble the keeper, but they'll have to settle for a corner. Wirtz. Nice pass and on they march. It's only halfway clear. Played in with that. This to be level. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. To put them ahead. This could get interesting. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Alexis McAllister. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. This to go in front. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Van den Berg. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
There was very little in it for much of the game. I'm sure they feel they deserved a point at least, and it's obviously disappointing to concede in that manner so late on. But they just have to bounce back now.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
Hello and welcome to the south coast of England. We're here at the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brighton versus Manchester United.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Cunha. And nicely over the top. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
No panic, just passing. Will he play it in? Bruno Fernandes. And the keeper taking care of the situation. And he's hit it with authority! And the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Good strong play on the ball. Decent idea. Oh, terrific save! And United will switch things around personnel-wise. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Casemiro. Can he put it in? Inches away, didn't miss by very much at all. Casemiro. Bournemouth. Well, nothing comes of it. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
Welcome to you from the Stadium of Light. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Sunderland and they take on Chelsea.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Mukiele. Ball lost and gratefully received. That's not a bad-looking ball. Now, surely! And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Could get it over now. Having a try. They've gone in front! A key moment in the match. Good-looking attack this. They're in total control.
Can they just find that killer pass now?
Oh, worth a shot. Oh, incredible. That's top quality goalkeeping. Now, this might be promising. Should score here. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
That's a good pass. Enzo Fernandez. Options available in the middle. Oh, should score. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Granit Xhaka. Now with Hume. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
You know, I think the only thing you could question, could he have been a touch more clinical in front of goal? Maybe should have had 2 or 3 today. Regardless of that, it was a good performance and a great result.
Well, hello and welcome to Craven Cottage. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Fulham facing Newcastle United.
Yes, thanks as always, Guy. We've got 2 good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
Looking to put the cross in. And this could be. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Wilson. Lovely setup. And the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. It's a corner and the opportunity to create an equaliser. Ryan Sessegnon. Iwobi. Creates some sort of gap to go for the equaliser. And that is a wonderful opportunity wasted.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
And Newcastle making a change now.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit. That's a good spot. Well played.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
And a cross into the area. It's away, not far enough. And the referee blows for full time. Ground that boasts some of the finest views of any that you'll find in England. It's Burnley's Turf Moor. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Burnley, and they play Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Good game. Thanks.
Cheers. Hey.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thanks. Good game.
Thanks a lot. Have a great game.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey.
Bye.
Good luck.
Cheers. Game out there.
Taking this on. And that is a terrific save. And into the box it goes. And it's only just cleared the crossbar.
Yeah, it's nice play initially, gets a yard to get the cross in, but the header just lacks that accuracy needed to test the keeper.
This could get interesting. Now it needs a good ball in. Chance to score! Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past him. It's a brilliant goal.
Edwards. Could get it over now. Really good pass. This could level it. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Now, can he get the cross in? That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past. It's a brilliant goal.
And on to Hannibal.
Now, here they go. Can he finish? Still a problem. can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front.
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post, and all the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Lovely, incisive ball. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Wang Hee-chan. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match, both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, he thoroughly deserves the match ball. When he's in that sort of form, not many teams will be able to cope with him. Clinical finishes too.